How's it going, guys? Today we're going to be talking about Instacart scams to avoid, at least at the beginning, and then we're going to just go over some of the other crazy Reddit stuff going on. But this should be pretty entertaining. I have a phone number of a supposed scammer that we may or may not be calling, depending on how the mood is. And I think we're just going to have a fun time. So we're going to let some people join in before we get started. And then if you guys are here just on the normal video, not live, this is going to be a little weird for you, but hopefully it's still entertaining. It's just kind of, I'm trying to make something that's searchable for people in the future while making live content. It's been quite the journey. So I think we're going to have some fun today for sure. And let's see if we have anyone here. We've got some of the OG people here. Happy to see y'all. Hope you guys are having a great day on the 3-day weekend. James, nice comment. Yeah, we have some interesting topics to go over today. A lot of new scams are going around with Instacart, and I think it's going to be pretty entertaining. Don Porto, awesome catching a live stream. Yeah, I'm just happy that people actually tune into these. It's so weird. I really enjoy them though. So I will say, if you guys are used to my normal content, I have 3 videos sitting on my computer right now that need to be edited, but I've been with family and have not had time. But we're getting back to normal finally, and I should have 2 new videos coming out this week, and I have a new camera setup that you guys may or may not get a glimpse of this week. If not this week, next week. But a better mic, that's all I'm going to say. It's going to sound way better. You're not going to just hear road noise all the time while I'm talking. Alright, so we got 13 people in. I think that's fair enough to start things. Just for the future people that are joining non-live, they're probably going to find this very not entertaining. So we're going to go straight into the Reddit stuff. We're going to go... I don't even know how to introduce you guys with this, but this may or may not be Photoshop. I have to just throw that out there. But yeah. This stupid shopper wanted to speak to a live agent via voice, and I gave him a number. Then the shopper gave me one and left the chat. The shopper needs to be educated. Samuel, Instacart customer experience. Don't really know what's going on there. It's so weird. It looks like a real Instacart email. Maybe it was a Instacart support agent that just lost it. But yeah, that's an interesting one. I've been seeing some kind of cursed chats lately from those Instacart support agents, and this is one of the better ones. Got Promise in chat. We got 2 mods. We got Promise and Anderson. Not that we really need a bunch of mods, but the more the better, you know? Surprised Promise isn't plugging her channel right now. Or maybe Dawn already knows about her channel and she's just happy that she's here. It's probably the only reason Dawn's here. It's to support Promise, right? So this is a new scam. Apparently, I think Instacart has blacklisted certain words that you type into chat. So people just started sending these pictures. And in the picture, that's where they give a phone number, help, my wife's in labor, please call this number. We need you to contact our caregiver via this phone number. And that is their new thing. I'm going to try and click on this, but it might just get all messed up. Yeah, I can't really zoom into this chat, but we will have a better look at one in the future. But just mostly wanted to show you that these have seemed to be reoccurring lately, at least of this weekend, very popular. So it is a different customer name, so that's interesting. So it's definitely not the same exact scammer as this one, but once you guys see this one, I mean, you see the fake customer name or the stolen account. The chat is almost identical. And I was able to like zoom this one up, and it was kind of like what I was saying earlier. Their whole thing is, hey, my wife's in labor. Please call our caregiver at this number. If that doesn't work, you can call this number. And I think you guys know what happens. Oh, here we go. This is the true picture. Please, FYI, do not call this number. This person is a scammer. They want your Instacart account. So, hi, my wife is in labor. I'm away from the house currently. Can you contact my neighbor so they can pick my order before delivering? Their number is blah, blah, blah. Also, add a tip. What? Also, add a tip? Like, I feel like their English isn't too good there because they're asking the shopper to add a tip. Aren't we supposed to be the ones getting the tip? Like, what's going on there? So, yeah, we'll go through here. Oh, to be honest, I have not seen this far yet. So the shopper actually responded. We're going to go over that in a moment. I'm going to check on chat, make sure everything's all right before I get too deep into this. Dawn supports both of us. Thank you so much. We both appreciate that. 20 under the mat. Yeah. James, you know what the scammers be saying. All of them are like, yeah, I left a fat cash tip under the doormat. That never exists. Anderson says, I always call them with my other phone not connected to Instacart. Then I mess with them when they call me a few days later claiming to be support. LOL. That's how you guys do it. Having two phone numbers, like, if you guys like think about it, like a phone number could be a business expense, just not tax advice, but just throwing that out there. You guys could do like what he's talking about. And then exactly what he said, call them with the phone number that's not connected to your Instacart account, and you're going to be way safer. I mean, you could always just block them, but yeah, that, or you guys could do what I've done, because I don't have two phone numbers quite yet, but I think I will soon. You guys could download an app. I think I don't want to like give any like app names out specifically, but if you search it up on Apple or Android, you guys could find an app that will give you a free like phone number for like a month. You guys could use that to text or call your customers that need like an actual phone number. Most people should know that you really should be doing everything through Instacart because they make it very safe for you. But yeah, just never use your personal phone number. Especially just never use the phone number that's hooked up to your Instacart account, because that's the whole thing. People want your Instacart account. Don't give it away. So anyways, this is what the shopper said. Hi, congratulations on your new upcoming baby. Unfortunately, I cannot give the order to your neighbor as it goes against Instacart's policy. I can leave the order at your door. Otherwise, it may be wise for you to reschedule your order. I'll go ahead and contact customer support for you. Smiley face. Yeah, I think honestly they handled it pretty well. As soon as I saw a picture like that in a message, it's just a little weird. It's one of those like insta-cancel type orders when you see something like that. And I would advise you guys to do the same. I think this is probably the last like scam related order. And I think we're probably going to try and give a call out to one of these numbers here. It's going to be very cringe. It'll probably just go to voicemail, but we'll give it a try. But a very similar tactic here. I really don't feel like reading all this. I feel like I'll bore you guys, but at least we'll read the chat. So thank you so much for taking care of my order. I'm currently not at home and will have my mother's caregiver coordinate the delivery with you. Do you mind giving him a call as soon as possible? I believe she wants to add additional items. I've left a cash tip of 20 when you arrive. Thank you so much. Who called this in chat? Was that Anderson that like already like foreshadowed this in chat? No, it's James Rice. 20 under the mat. Literally could not be more accurate right now. So they give you 2 numbers, so that's odd. The last number looks... That really looks foreign. I don't know. That one looks like way more digits than the top one. I'm dyslexic, so this is so hard to read. But we got 6. Yeah, that looks like one more digit than the phone number above. James Rice, I've gotten that one 2 or 3 times more or less. Yeah. I think we should try and give one of them a call. But first, you guys drop a like. Or 2 likes. If you can. If you have 2 thumbs, drop 2 likes down below. It helps YouTube know that this video is worth promoting. Because apparently they need that information. So drop a like down below. And I think we're going to go ahead and try and give one of these people an awkward phone call. I don't even know what to say. But like, hey, this is your shopper. Part of me is like wondering, like, what if this person's trolling and that's just like some stranger's phone number? I'm gonna look up at least the area code for 720. Dang, that's near me. Actually, not really. Google lied. Looks like Colorado. I feel like calling the bottom number. See what happens. What do you guys think? Should we call him? If they truly are a scammer, like most of the scammers, like on the other side of the world, then it should be daytime, right? Try and get this phone number right. I don't want to call the wrong scammer. Also, guys, we do have a gift card that we will be giving out pretty soon, so be ready for that. Right now, I'm trying to confirm this phone number. Numbers are hard. Wish they had some like dashes in there, you know. Also, please do not call these numbers, guys. Alright, double check this twice. I'm going to give it one more time just because this is so hard. Alright. I think we're good. Alright, we're going to call him. We're going to just go ahead. Can I see it? We're going to be in this chat. This is, I think, the right chat.
Dial is not in service. Please check the number and dial again. Or dial 611 for customer assistance. Message HN404TX53.
What? Alright, we'll give another number a try. Since that phone number is apparently disconnected. Alright, we're gonna try the top number. I feel like low-key, this is probably just like some actual like customer. Some random number they came up with.
Please leave your message for...
Oh, a fake number. What do you know?
6492393.
Hello, this is your Instacart shopper. I'm just trying to deliver to you right now, but I am not able to get to your door at the moment. Can you please text me back as soon as you can? Thank you very much. Have a great day. I'm trying to give you guys some content, but I think we have another number somewhere. I think it was in this one. Apparently, I mean, these numbers, they must be just temporary. And then as soon as they're like done with their initial scam, they just switch their phone number. I don't think they're gonna answer.
Call has been forwarded to voicemail. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hello, this is your Instacart shopper. I have the sushi in my car right now. I'm trying to deliver, but you're not responding. So I just went ahead and I fed the sushi to your neighbor's dog. I hope you don't mind. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. All right, that's enough social anxiety for today. It's probably just cringe to you guys, but I was just sad no one responded. I wanted someone to respond. Yeah. Don't actually feed sushi to dogs. I'm pretty sure that would kill them, but anyways, on to our next topic. We're going to be, this was an interesting one. I've always wondered about this, like if customers knew that their order could be placed at another store that's like really far away from their house. I've had this personally happen to me once where I had a customer that lives like actually in walking distance to the H-E-B, but she's a bunch of kids. She's really busy, so that's why she uses Instacart. And I took her order and shopped it at a store about the same as this store, about 40 minutes away, on a 2-person order. And she got her stuff so late. I felt so bad. She was not happy. Anyways, very similar situation happened to the shopper. So my usual store is only about 10 minutes away. All right, sorry, this is the customer actually leaving this message, I believe. So my usual store is only about 10 minutes away, but today it closed 2 hours earlier than usual. So to my horror, my shopper was shopping for me from a store that is 40 minutes away from me. I feel awful. I only needed 5 items, and they were mostly small stuff, spices mostly, which was about $25 in total. Is there any way to check which store location my shopper will go to before I place an order? Ouch. So most of you guys probably know this, but no. Instacart, they will kind of just place your order at whatever store works out the best with their algorithm. So a lot of the times for like those small orders, they're not really appealing to a lot of shoppers, unless if there's like an extremely generous tip. So sometimes they'll pair that order up with someone that has a bigger order, maybe farther away. That's just like how they get us to take those orders, because a lot of us are looking for orders that pay us 20 to 30 an hour. So sometimes like a decent order just is going to sit there unless they pair it up with an order that may or may not be farther away. It's probably the best way to put it. I don't know. One second, guys. Trying to hang on. This will make sense in a second. Okay. Promise is gonna deal with the rest, but yeah. Just pay attention to chat. That's all I have to say. All good though. Was lucky enough to get a $166 batch on Sunday. $166 batch. Jeez. Started as an easy 66 and then got a $100 tip increase. Regular. Dang. That sounds like my favorite regular over here, Bread Lady. That's like so nice, Anderson. That's really fun. Those customers make our, like, not even day, they make our week. Like, that is sometimes like $100 is my daily goal for the most part now that I'm doing other stuff. So again, $100 tip is just absurd. But yeah, promise just released the Amazon gift card. It's just $5 today, but first come, first serve. Throw it into Amazon. Try to redeem it as soon as you can. We try to do this every stream now, and I appreciate you guys for stopping by. It's just my way of showing my thanks, because you guys watching helps me make some extra income on here, and I'm trying to give back. So I appreciate you guys so much. I'm lost, Promise. Uh-oh. Anyways, we're gonna let Promise help you guys figure that one out. I think someone else will probably figure it out pretty fast. But my grocery shopping gotta go fast. We have a Sonic drawing up there. Interesting drawing. And then we have the regular people at the grocery store. They are the sloth. Yeah. As soon as I started doing Instacart, my view of the grocery store has changed so much. Like, I used to go just to like kind of chill, just kind of roam the aisles, look for deals, look for fun stuff to eat, and now it's just work. And sometimes I forget that some people are there just trying to chill, relax. They probably just worked a day's worth of gig work, or probably not gig work. Maybe a day's worth of customer service up in their office, and they're just trying to relax. And then we're like racing around, probably really annoying them. I don't know. I try to think about that sometimes. I try to just remember that the grocery store used to be a cool place, and that's why I would go slow. But yeah, now people are just working there, doing Instacart and Shipped. And used to be Corner Shop, RIP. Dawn. Oh, I get it, LO. I guess you're talking to Promise, but anyways, please don't lose any items between the store and my house. Please, green bananas, please. Please, please, please. How kind. I don't know what this person thinks is going on. Maybe they think we drive with our doors open, the windows down, the trunk open. But yeah, we're really not trying to lose your items. I feel like most of the items that are lost are usually, at least in my store, are usually caused by a bagger leaving items in a bag. You don't notice because you don't double check, and then they're gone. Because it's honestly pretty hard to lose stuff in my car. I've had some problems before where I had stuff roll under my seats. Back when I was like a newbie shopper, but I put some stuff under my seat so it can't happen anymore. So like I cannot lose items in my car. I always double check. So most of the time I may forget to like double check at the register, but for the most part I'm pretty good. So just a personal note to you guys at the register, just look in the bags, kind of make sure that the bagger didn't forget anything, or maybe make sure that nothing's still at the register that they forgot. That's all I got on this one. Oh, it's probably going to be loud. There we go. Ooh, it's sizzling. If you guys have an HEB by you, they sell these sweetened flavored waters that are very good. They come in like, I guess it's like a liter. Yeah, it's 1 liter. Anyways, moving on to the next topic. We have a triple batch order, 3 no tippers for $7. 35 items, 59 units. Yikes. Yeah, Anderson, these are great. When I go to Canyon Lake, I always grab one of these. But yeah, that payout, trying to 7 divided by 3, someone want to help me out? Really not trying to think that hard right now. $2 and like 30 cents per customer. That's a no-go. What's more crazy is that they actually, I feel like the algorithm usually at least tries to find like a decent tipper to like throw in the mix to make you take it. Because that's usually how Instacart gets you to actually deliver to those no tippers, is they'll pair a no tipper up with a generous tipper, and then you kind of like don't really know who's tipping until the end. So that's usually how they get us. But this one straight up doesn't even make sense. At least you get the heavy pay, right? But it's still $7. Yikes. Do you think this person's getting heavy pay or bulk? If this was an Instacart shopper, like theoretically, if this was Instacart order, I don't know. This picture is pretty hilarious. The car's bottom out. It doesn't have anything to do with Instacart in reality, but for some reason it was in the Instacart subreddit, so yeah. 200 items, 50 miles, $12. I don't know why this person's even posting this, but it's kind of funny and I thought I'd share it with you guys because I don't know, it's funny. I've definitely never bottomed out my car that much, but they are doing some damage. Interesting. Okay, so please get the buy one, get one free on 2 of my items, smiley face. So this is kind of like a discussion for you guys because I feel like coupons do not apply to the Instacart customer. I'm kind of like still puzzled on how Instacart charges the customer, because I know Instacart kind of comes up with their own price per item and then you just pay that. And some of the time, like most of the time, it's actually more expensive than the standard item in the store. But when it comes to coupons at the register, aren't you just saving Instacart money? Like, I feel like the customer is being charged whatever they buy in the store, and then the coupon is making Instacart not pay as much, and then the customer is not receiving the discount. I don't know how exactly it works. I'm not claiming anything at all, but I'm just like curious. Like, how does that work if you do use one of the HEB coupons? Because my store, they'll have these little tags. You could rip them off, give them to your cashier at the very end. And I've like thought about it. Like, I've bought stuff that technically was on sale if I grabbed that coupon, but does it help my customer? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down below because I am unsure. How long will it take to get out of the wait list usually? Completely depends on your location, unfortunately. Some people have waited like well over a year. So just a heads up. It may be a while. Store saving cards? Yeah, I've thought about that too. It's a weird one. I've had similar instructions like this, and what bothers me is they throw it in the delivery instructions, which have yeah, we still haven't fixed that problem, but we're getting there. But anyways, I've had instructions very similar to this, and it's annoying because they're in the delivery instructions, which we don't see until we're delivering. They're not shopping instructions, they're delivery instructions. I feel like okay, this would be a cool idea. Instacart, an idea for you guys is create shopping instructions with or paired along with delivery instructions. So as soon as we start an order, we'll get special notes that, hey, like, please, like, if you have replacements, just refund it. I don't want replacements. Or, hey, like, if you do replacements, just make sure they're organic. Like, that would be great. I guess technically they could throw it into the special notes for the item, but I feel like a note like this would be better at the very beginning. You can see delivery instructions if you check batch details before you start shopping. Yes, that's something I've learned to do just because of this specific scenario. I probably should have mentioned this, but yeah, thank you for mentioning that, Anderson. That's something you guys should definitely be doing. I think Tatvar, he was the one that kind of reminded me that that's something that we should be doing. Because sometimes you'll see crazy instructions like don't deliver before 2 p.m. and it's already like 6 p.m. Like, that's why it's important to check those, because sometimes people are just straight up not at the house. You don't want to do all the shopping and not be able to deliver. I had a guy that ordered from his house but wanted it delivered to his work, and it contained alcohol, so that was a mess. That sounds like a disaster. Honestly, so if they have alcohol, I'm more on the page of, if they're doing that stuff, first of all, that's against policy. You technically should not deliver anywhere besides the address that they give, because Instacart can no longer confirm with their GPS coordinates that you delivered it. According to their GPS coordinates, you delivered it to the wrong area. That works against you. Especially with alcohol, that scares me. But the good news is you guys get a really nice bump for returning alcohol or like cough syrup that requires an ID. So if you guys are having problems, just return it. You're going to lose the tip. And you'll still get the batch pay, and you're going to get, I believe in the past, it was a $15 bump for me. So just something to keep in mind. Guys always get a bump for returning. A lot of the time they leave old notes that don't even apply to the order you're doing. Yep. Same with Spark. We're shopping at HEB, and the note said not to leave the Costco boxes at her door, LOL. Yeah, that's been a whole... That was stressful when I was doing Costco orders, and I started messaging my customers like as soon as I was done with the order, like, hey, like let me know if you don't want boxes. And for apartment complexes, I almost always kept the box that Costco would pack stuff in, because I know if you're in an apartment complex and you guys get like 2 or 3 giant Costco boxes, they're really hard to get rid of. So sometimes just keep that in mind. That's something that kind of like went over my head for a long time, and then I started figuring out like maybe I'm getting some of these low ratings because of them boxes that I was leaving around, thinking I was being nice. Ben says, got a hand-me customer this week. They had onions and an iPad. Oh no. They told me just leave it at the door. There's a camera. Don't worry. I asked them if they're home. They said yes. Then repeated what they said about leaving at the door. Yikes. How did that end for you, Ben? Because that sounds very sketchy. Usually orders like that require a signature. Anyways, while we're waiting for Ben to let us know how that went, I contacted Instacart and was able to deliver it, this time only because it was a regular customer. He owns a tattoo shop. Okay, yeah, the context definitely helps there. If it was a regular of mine, I would be like okay with doing that, but only if I've had some orders in the past where their tips actually went through. So that makes more sense now. They called support. Yeah, that sounds like an unfortunate situation, Ben. So Anderson's saying that maybe it did not require a signature. It's kind of wild. Yeah, I don't know if it like varies by store. Like I feel like Costco's, a lot of the expensive stuff requires signatures, but I think I've delivered an iPad once with Best Buy, also required a signature. I don't know if it's something customers can like choose with something like that. Cheryl says, yeah, and he gave me a cash tip for having to go through the trouble. Okay, so that seems like it worked out pretty well for you, honestly. When you first mentioned that, I was a little worried. I was like, that seems a little sus. Ben says it was a Fred Meyer order. I don't really do Fred Meyers over here. I don't even know if I have any over here in Texas, to be honest. I think that's like a Washington store. Like when I go to visit my wife's family, they have a Fred Meyer. I love Fred Meyer. They're fun. Anderson says probably a dollar amount. I had to get a signature for an air fryer once and a Nintendo Switch once. It's just weird, not for the AirPods at one time. Yeah, that is weird. Recently picked up a 52-inch TV and the customer had to sign, otherwise I couldn't deliver it. Only makes us get a signature for alcohol in Washington State. Interesting. So this is our last Reddit post. I feel like this person's spitting facts. I think this will be entertaining. So, Dear Instacart, that's not coming from me. Someone else, all right? From Air Special. Sorry to blast you, but overhiring leads to less skilled contractors. Less skilled contractors lead to poor service. Poor service leads to loss of customers. Loss of customers leads to less profit. Could have had what might have been worth $1 trillion one day. Wait, I completely screwed this up. Can we just edit this, guys? Let's just edit this back, you know? Just kidding, this is live. Now it's embarrassing. Anyways, instead you got greedy. Said our contractors are making too much and our customers' experiences don't really matter that much. Let's take from them both and make more money for ourselves. I guess it doesn't matter if your company fails, so long as you're $10 billion richer, your company will eventually fail though. Ouch. I don't know if you guys could even understand what was going on since I butchered that entire thing. That was pretty well written, but I think they're kind of spinning facts, at least at the beginning. I think with the new CEO, I know they're really big into delivery times and getting the delivery done as fast as possible. So from their mind, with that in perspective, hiring more people can help that. But I definitely agree, when you're hiring a bunch of new people, you're having a bunch of newbies shop for your company that don't quite understand it. And I can understand how that could push customers away, maybe to use Shipped instead. And I think there's a fine balance there. And I feel like recently they've kind of gone over the edge with hiring new people, because I mean, we've all seen our income just drop. It doesn't help. There's more shoppers than ever, especially at my Costco that I used to shop. I mean, there's 2 times as many shoppers, and I feel like less orders going on because of the economy. So it makes the OG people like me leave. And I wasn't even at that Costco as long as some people. There's some people at that Costco a year or 2 before me. And a lot of the OG shoppers that have been doing this for a long time and know the store inside and out, they know how to deliver in that area, great shoppers, they're leaving. And now Instacart is having to deal with a bunch of new people that are shopping at Costco. And Costco can be confusing. It's very difficult to navigate that store. It's difficult to check out. It's difficult to keep the orders separated. And when you have a bunch of new people doing that, even myself, when I was new, I made mistakes. So I feel like I wish that they respected the OGs that have been doing Costco and other stores for years. And so it's just hard, because when you work a normal job, people are more likely to just show their appreciation for you. But when you're an independent contractor, it's kind of hard for a company to show their appreciation for you, because you're not part of their company. You're just some dude or woman. So very sensitive topic here. This is something I've thought about a lot, and yeah, hopefully Instacart can kind of see this and maybe pay their respects to the OG people that they've kind of pushed away. Alright guys, that was quite the rant. That's basically it. I mean, that's the last Reddit post. If you guys have any questions for me, throw them in chat. And if you guys don't have any questions for me, then I'm gonna go eat some dessert. Cause I'm getting hungry. Danny says, I can't really say that on stream, but yeah, Costco's not his thing, basically. Yeah, hit the like button. Smash it. 25 viewers. I think we're peaking right now towards the end, just like usual. But yeah, did anyone get the Amazon gift card that Promise sent out? I don't want to leave until I know someone got it. Even if it's Anderson again. I feel like he's the only one that understands what's going on. Anderson, I'd be happy if you're taking it. Someone got it? Good. Hey, it's just my way of showing appreciation for you stopping by, making sure that the chat's like, alright, so it works out. Finally made Diamond Cart over the weekend. Hope I can out order the bots. Good luck. Got you, Anderson. Thank you for sticking around for like, I think it's probably been over a year now. Been helping support the channel. How's Spark been? Spark's been good. Over the weekend, we had a nice promo. Anderson also had a promo. A few other locals had some nice ones. I think I made 225 today, just because of the work that I did like on a Saturday and Sunday as well. But little $60 bonus from Spark. It's been pretty nice. But anyways, guys, I think we're probably gonna end the stream right now. Enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dawn, for stopping by. Thank you for everyone else stopping by. Before you leave, make sure the like button is blue. Make sure you guys smack it. It really helps me out. And I'll see you guys on the next live stream or video, whatever happens next.